Today we're at the Showboat Drive-in, and we are kind of a throwback, but we're doing it with newer technology. We have digital projection. We do the audio is through FM broadcast. We play all the new movies. You just can't get what you get here at the indoor theaters. Obviously, in a time like this, everybody has to get creative about everything that they're doing, and just to see all of these families with their kiddos that are close to graduating have all those plans turned upside down. We want to be able to participate with these families in celebrating their kids in a safe way, and so we just started to think, what can we do? Here we have 2 screens and 2 lots on opposite ends of the facility. So most nights we'll have a graduation ceremony on one side, and then we'll actually have movies playing on the other side.
Hi!
Well, we have these big fields where we can park a lot of cars, and we have screens where we can play commencement addresses.
Tonight, we commemorate more than just the last 4 years of our lives.
Kind of a retrospective on the year where you can put some video and some pictures together and things like that.
You'll remember this for the rest of your life.
They can hear the presentation through the radio, they can see it up on the screen. I'm sure when their kids come up on screen, instead of clapping like they normally do, they'll be honking their horns and all those sorts of things.
Colby Clark Barnett.
Everyone kind of has the same story about what their graduation was like. And these kids, for better or for worse, are not going to have that. They're going to have this really unique story to tell their kids about that time when we couldn't go out. And so we had to do something different, and we all piled in the van and went down to the drive-in, and we watched the video and we honked the horns, and we had a good time with it, and we made the best of it.
Honestly, it's a really cool idea and super fun to have it at a drive-in movie theater. No other graduation really has it like that, and so I feel like it's really going to be a cool and unique time.
So it's actually cool to me because my whole family they get to actually park nearer than they would have been at a church. They would have been sitting far away.
We actually have the possibility for a lot of these kids, a lot of these families, a lot of these educators, having end on a really bright note for them. But maybe it'll be something different and even more enjoyable than what they were originally planning on. And to be able to be a part of that is something really special.